everyone has that one auntie that is always extra. And that's why we'll be finding out a certain name for them tonight. It is Oversabi Aunty. Guess what, guys? We are live at Film 1 for one of Nigeria's phenomenal, extraordinary artist, actor, and of course, producer Toyin Abraham for our extraordinary movie, Oversabi Aunty. And we'll be having a lot of your face because you'll be starstruck. We'll be having Annie, we'll be having Mike Ezironye, we'll be having Queen, oh wow. We'll be having a lot of individuals on this movie, Jemima Osunde and many more. And this movie is a blend of comedy, drama, and true life experiences. My name is Lola, the energy goddess, representing Naijalimelight. Let's go find out. Okay, she's actually a cast in the movie and we're super excited. So what would you say was one of the toughest parts of being in this project?
Okay, there's no tough part really. Okay. Toyin Abraham, word best, is very easy to work with. She's kind, so she will make you feel comfortable. So there was no hard part in particular, except for the fact that we had to fight. There was a particular scene that we have to fight, and then Auntie Amino to pack, she almost finished me in that scene. So it was tedious, but it was fun all the way.
All right, so before I let you go, I know the part of inter-tribal relationship in terms of marriage and in-law drama. What would you say happens within the Igbos and the Yoruba when it comes to marriage, in-law drama, which happened in the movie actually? Okay,
in-law drama, naturally, when it comes to cultural differences, you know, there's always drama. This is the way you're supposed to put it. This is the way you're not supposed to put it. This is the way we do it in our own place. And this is the way they do it in their own place. So it's always causing drama. Always. Cultural difference is one big thing. But of course, there is always unity also in culture. So it's a beautiful thing.
All right, we're here for one of Nigerians' most fascinating movie at the moment, Oversabi Aunty. At the moment, you're giving Oversabi uncle, you know?
No, I'm not.
You are actually?
No, I'm...
Even the perfume is giving Oversabi. So we're here to talk about Toyin Abraham, an amazing movie on board. So let's talk about the movie. So one part I love about the movie is it focuses on cultural differences with the Yorubas and the Igbos. So can you tell me one misconception you feel the Igbos and the Yorubas have when it comes to tribal marriages?
I honestly don't know because I've been dealing with it in a while, so it's something I can speak about. I think it's just, I don't know, man. I don't know. I honestly don't know what the problem is, but I know that this tribalism thing has been on for a long time. But I'll say people are people irrespective of where they come from. Anybody can have bad character. It could be from Hausa, Yoruba, you know, it doesn't matter where the person comes from.
So it's not even about the religion?
No, it's not. It's not. For me, it's not.
Wow. So another thing I noticed about the movie is very interesting is the fact that we could see that one of the child of Toyin Abraham or a character in the movie was caged in the movie. So we see that our parents and our generation seem to be caging out the younger ones. Stay at home, don't touch boy, don't do this. So how has that affected your life? Did you grow up having very domineering parents that were too overprotective? And did it help you in a good way, or did it actually shape you in a very timid way?
It depends. Okay. It depends. Sometimes the doctrine of your parents, I think is very necessary. Okay. You know, in my case, my mom was in between. Wow. Yeah, my mom was domineering and my mom was very loving. Yeah, so I would say that I became what I am today through the knowledge of the impact that I got from my mommy, right? And also, I also went outside and I was a great kid. So as a child, you need to help yourself, because no matter what your parents do for you, if you go out there and meet people with different kind of, and you pay attention to them, you might get into trouble.
All right, so before I let you go, Toyin Abraham, of course, is the lead for this movie, Oversabi Aunty. If you had to pair 5 more characters for this movie, who would you be pairing?
Maybe a Toyin Abraham and a Funke Akindele.
Hey, are you joking? What?
I'm not joking. I would like to see that.
And who again? Well, one drama.
So I would say, if I'm directing a movie now, Toyin Abraham, Funke Akindele's her son is about to get married. Okay. Funke Akindele's sister is Toyin Abraham. Then there's going to be maybe a Choma Chukuka.
Wow, and an Uzo, right?
Yeah, maybe a Choma Chukuka. Uzo is about to get married to maybe a Toyin Abraham's daughter.
It's gonna be crazy. Wow, Oversabi go too much.
Thank you.
I'm very sure Toyin Abraham didn't make a mistake when she called this title Oversabi, because tell me why. Jemima is a medical doctor, she's an actor, she's a chairwoman, she does everything. A content creator, an influencer, only one person. You are an Oversabi.
You are overhyping me.
You are an Oversabi. Tell me why.
I am, even with my outfit.
Can you imagine?
Gele skentele. I said no. I'm gonna give you gele skeleton. Yeah.
I love that. All right, well, yeah, and she said if you overdress her, she will pursue you back home.
She should do her
Like,
worst.
you will go home.
She should do her.
You will go home.
I didn't come here for the premiere. I came here to fight her. Till now, I've not gotten my bag of rice, my bag of gari. So I came here to fight. Yeah, that's why I came with spikes. That's why I came with spikes.
All right, well, yeah, what can you say about Toyin Abraham? She's a fabulous individual, but what can you say about her and movies?
Aunty Toyi is hard to ignore. She has a very solid presence. And she's one of the sweetest human beings you ever meet. We've had our fights, that's for sure. But she honestly is very sweet. If you allow her, she's one of the people that will love you genuinely. And you know that there's no ulterior motive behind it. She's amazing.
I know that in every movie, you're either within the roller coaster, you are the lover girl. And this movie, what part did you play, and how was the experience channeling behind Jemima into the character?
I'm the lover girl here too, but just the love was sour. That's all I would say. The love was very sour. Yeah, she did enjoy this love.
So compared to your normal self and the movie, is there any synonymous or any reality?
Yeah, Ada and I are similar in a few ways. She's a sweet girl. She's our girl next door. There's not like, she's a simple girl, and I think she and I align on that. She made some choices I definitely would not be making ever. But outside of that, like we're both like very similar in that regard. Gentle, sweet. Am I gentle? I don't know. But yeah, she's a nice.
With bellies, you know you're giving us your skincare routine.
She's a nice girl. She's a nice girl. She's a nice girl.
Before I let you go, I know we always have the issue of tribal marriage issues with in-laws and those drama. So when you have a kid, would you think you'll be a fan of marry Yoruba, marry Igbo, stick with?
No, marry a good person that loves you and fears God. That's where it's at. I don't care where they're from, what they look like, as long as they look nice as well, because I want cute grandkids, okay? Yeah, that's about it. Honestly, it doesn't matter to me what tribe. We're Nigeria, we're one, and that's what should really matter to anyone.
beauty, braids, culture, everything in one is an Adesua. Clock it!
Clock it. Let me do it for you.
Clock it! Oversabi Aunty. All right, we're here to celebrate Toyin Abraham. She has come through a long way. So what can you say about this amazing person?
Like I said earlier on in an earlier interview, Toyin is very kind, very warm, very giving, very funny. And one thing she's always going to do every time she meets you is pray. Every single time. And I think that's so sweet and very endearing.
All right, so in the movie trailer, we could see that there's a part between the Yorubas and the Igbos having in-law and intertribal issues. And I see it happens every time, particularly with the younger ones. So what would you say is the issue, and how can we break through?
I don't see any issue. I'd like to look at things from, I'm forever an optimist. So when other people see a glass half empty, I see a glass half full. And I just want to celebrate the love and camaraderie that I see between tribes, because at the end of the day, we're all human beings, and I think that love should always lead the way.
What are you expecting for this amazing movie?
I'm expecting a wild ride because I know that her movies are full of twists and turns. So definitely expecting to have a really good time.
All right, we are still live at the premiere of Oversabi Aunty, and Mommy was giving the Yoruba Wambe. Show Wambe.
Oh, Wambe.
Show Wambe.
Aunty Wambe. Oh, Wambe. Oria Wambe.
All right, so Mommy, when you were doing this movie, what would you say was the greatest challenges bringing your character to life in this movie?
Toyin really try. Iṣẹ́ ló ṣe. Everybody enjoy iṣẹ́ yẹn. Kò sí wàhálà, kò sí stress. Mo like it.
So I first sọ̀rọ̀ nípa the way àwọn Yorùbá àti àwọn Igbo tó bá fẹ́ fẹ́ra, ó máa ní issues. So clearly sọ ń pa kí Yorùbá fẹ́ Igbo, kí Igbo fẹ́ Yorùbá.
Ohun tó ti dájú ni pé any marriage láyé ìkọ́lọ̀ ń bá wa fi àlùbáríkà tó pọ̀ sí. Ẹlẹ́yàmẹ̀yà ò sí nínú marriage. Kò síbi tọ́mọ àwọn ọmọ wa ò ti lè fọ́kọ tán ti lè fẹ́ yàwó. Àdúrà ni ká máa gbà fún wọn pé kó má ṣìléyà. Bó jẹ́ Yorùbá náà ni bó jẹ́ Igbo, bó jẹ́ Hausa, àníkàn ọmọ wa máa ṣìléyà. Wọn ò dẹ̀ ní ṣìléyà lórúkọ Jésù.
Jésù ẹ ṣé gidi gan, Mommy. All right, so Toyin Abraham mentioned today that if you dress more than her, you are going back home. So absolutely, I'm telling you that you are going back home tonight. What is this? What is this? You are Oversabi?
Thank you so much.
So what are you wearing, honey?
I always style myself. So, but someone tailored this, but I styled myself.
You look amazing. So let's quickly go to the movie Oversabi Aunty. So let's talk about the inter-tribe marriage, because in the movie we could see that the Yorubas and the Hausa and the Igbos were having a little thing when it comes to marriage. So do you think there's always a barrier or a drama between the Igbos and the Yorubas when it comes to marriage?
I think it's we that make it seem like it's a problem, because I don't think it's a problem. I think there's nothing wrong with marrying outside your tribe. It's a beautiful thing, and I think we should explore it more. I think it's our parents that gave this ideology that, oh, if you're Yoruba, marry Yoruba. If you're Igbo, marry Igbo. No, it's not supposed to be so. You know, what if I'm in love with an Hausa man? I should marry an Hausa man, right? Yeah, so I don't think it should be an issue at all.
All right, so before I let you go, I know that growing up, most of our parents can be so impulsive, they can be so fussy, and that's what we saw in the movie. So do you think our generation should be a little bit more relational and lenient with our children? And you as a mother, or a future mother, either ways, would you love to have a very tough discipline with your children?
I think in as much as we want to be tough with our children, we should let them be, so that we won't cage them a lot. If you cage a child too much, I'm not saying you should not protect the child, you know, but sometimes if you cage a child too much, when the child goes out there to explore, he or she becomes haywire, you know. So in as much as we are trying to protect, let's be, how they call it? Let's be lenient a little, you know, let's not be too hard on the child, you know. In as much as you are beating the child with one hand, cuddle the child with another hand, yeah. I think that's
So
it.
what can you say about Aunty Toyin Abraham?
Aunty Toyin is my mama for life. Yeah, I've been turning up for her premiere for like years now, and I'm so proud of her. I'm so proud of the outcome. Her movies are always, I don't even know the word. She's sabi, that is the word. And I love the cast. I know I'm going to have a good laugh, and I'm going to enjoy myself. And I know this movie will be amazing. I'm looking forward to that.
Spin for the camera! Spin for me, baby! Hey! I'm finished. All right, how you doing?
I'm alright, how are you?
Oh, you look amazing.
Thank you.
Always what you wearing.
Who am I wearing? I'm styled by Macklin Scott.
This is amazing. So we're here for, of course, Toyin Abraham legendary movie, Oversabi Aunty, and you're looking like one right now.
As you can see, Oversabi Aunty.
All right, I know you're an Igbo woman to the core. So let's talk about the Igbo tradition. What is something unique about the Igbo people?
One thing about the Igbo people is that we're unique, we stand out, and we are very, very accommodating. Yeah.
Igbo kwedu!
Hey!
Igbo kwedu!
Hey!
Igbo kwedu!
Kwezono!
All right, so let's talk about the Yoruba and the Igbos. When it comes to marriage, why is there always a clash? We love you guys. I'm Yoruba, you're Igbo. When it comes to marriage,
No! Yorubas and Igbos are getting married. Should I give you an example?
Okay.
Look at David and Shoma. Excuse me. So what are you talking about? What are you talking about?
parents always say, no, something happened in my village, oh, don't marry this Igbo.
You mean the parents of 1950s?
Exactly.
Honey, we are in 2025.
Crack it. I know that this year has been that year for you. You were able to win 2 Guinness World Record at the goal. Clock it, baby. All right, so let's talk about this movie. Let's even talk about Aunty Toyin. What can you say about this spectacular and fabulous individual, Aunty Toyin?
So I would say Aunty Toyin is amazing because I could remember very vividly when people were trying to throw her with this Oversabi line, and then she switched the narrative. Now we have a movie, and there's a nostalgia feeling attached to it because, I mean, we can all remember one time people were saying, you're doing too much. So now we're about to see too much with this movie right here, so I think she's amazing.
So another thing is, in the movie, I could see that there was an issue with the tribal stuff, with the Yorubas and the Igbos, when it comes to marriage or relationship, and the in-laws are always frustrating somebody. So have you ever been in such a shoe? Maybe you were dating somebody and the guy's mother said, no, you will not marry my son. And
I don't date tribalistic people. I date people that understand that Nigeria is one. There's so many different cultures and we're all uniquely different. You get what I mean? So yeah, you have to be a nice person. I don't really care where you're from, honestly.
You don't care about the tribe? Hausa, Yoruba?
No, funny enough, I love Hausa people. So yeah, you just need to be an amazing person, kind, just tick my word for me and then boom, you're good to go.
All right, thank you very much and you have a splendid day. I love the energy. Honestly, you're looking amazing. Do you know what? You look more beautiful in real life than the movies. Clock it! Clock it! How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you too?
Let's start with your outfit. What inspired this amazing look?
Okay, when Aunty Toyin sent me the invite and I saw the theme like Gele Skentele, I was just like, oh, Aunty Toyin has started again. Okay, let me do my thing. Then I decided to pair this Gele with my jams.
You're looking amazing.
Thank you.
So what can you say about Aunty Toyin? Because she has been in the industry for quite a while and putting in the work. What can you say about her and her movies?
Aunty Toyin is a very, very amazing person. She's playful, she's humble, she's very, very hardworking, and she's very intentional about her works. And over the time, I have seen her movies, and I can say categorically that that woman, she's not just called world best for nothing. She's a world best for a reason, and I really appreciate her works.
Before I let you go, I know that in the movie there was a drama within the Yorubas and the Igbo tribal stuff within the Yorubas and the Igbos in terms of marriage and the in-laws. And we've experienced this over and over again. My dad would say, don't marry this Igbo, mama, you're more now. I'm Igbo, yeah. Igbo would say, mama, marry that, so what's always the issue with this drama? Why?
I don't know. When there's love, I think everything should be settled. I don't like anything that comes with this tribalism, you know. I'm not always comfortable with it. I can marry anybody, so far that there is love and understanding. So that's it.
All right, we're here for Oversabi Aunty, and right here with me is an Oversabi Uncle because we're Nigba. Clock it. How are you doing, sir?
I'm great.
We're here for your sister, Toyin Abraham, and an amazing movie. What can you actually accredit to Toyin Abraham? I know you've known her for years, so what can you say about her?
Hardworking, go-getter, determined, everything about her, I appreciate it seriously.